I'll play today. I haven't played on video for a long time. I hope everything works out for me, and I will pass the boss on at least the third try.
Looks like we won't see how to defeat the boss today. Okay, let's watch the story.
Apparently we're in serious trouble. Now we have to fix everything. Well, Ragatha, are you ready to take on the first boss?
Of course, ready. Now I'm just gonna tear this boss apart. Guys, write in the comments, what is your record for beating the first boss? I think I can defeat him in a minute. After all, I prepared a little before the video. Guys, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so as not to miss new videos. And every like on this video increases the chance that we will make a second part of this wonderful game.
What? Minute! Apparently you have never played this game, Ragatha. You definitely won't be able to beat this boss in a minute. It's too difficult for you. It's almost impossible. This can only be done by experienced players who have probably completed this game completely. By the way, who will go through the second boss, which is in the garden? More precisely, there are two of them.
I want to beat the second boss! I've prepared so I can definitely pass it. Now, go across the bridge and then up. That will be the first task.
Oh, who is it? Let's talk to him. Wow, he gave us 3 coins. Cool. Okay, we don't have time for this talk. Need to pass the boss. Phew, I'm ready. Tell me something interesting while I go through it.
I knew someone would say this. That's why I prepared some interesting facts about this game in advance. Cuphead is a unique game that combines the retro style of 1930s cartoons with challenging and addictive gameplay. Developed by Studio MDHR, this game has generated interest due to its unique visual style and challenging difficulty. Unique visual style. One of the most notable aspects of Cuphead is its unique graphics, which are completely inspired by the 1930s cartoons created by Disney and Fleischer Studios. Every frame of the game was hand-drawn and hand-animated to create a period feel. Long in the making, Cuphead has been in development for over 6 years. Brothers Chad and Jared Moldenhauer, founders of Studio MDHR, spent countless hours creating illustrations, animations, and game design to achieve the visual and gaming experience they desired. Intense difficulty. Cuphead is renowned for its difficulty. Players face severe challenges and demands on reflexes and strategic thinking. This is one of the reasons why the game has become a topic of discussion in the gaming community. Musical masterpiece. One of the main aspects that attracted attention to Cuphead is its music. The original soundtrack was composed by Christopher Madden and Chris Lighting. They carefully selected the style of music to match the atmosphere of the game. Boss inspiration. The bosses in Cuphead were inspired by both classic games and movies. Some of them, like Cogni Carnival, were inspired by cartoon characters, while others were inspired by classic bosses from games from decades past. Animation process. To achieve authenticity, every character and background in the game was hand-drawn and then animated like real cartoon frames. This required a lot of labor and time. Popularity and recognition. When the game was released in 2017, it gained instant popularity. It has been acclaimed by many critics and received high praise for its unique style and gameplay. Retro animation aesthetic. Cuphead was created using the same techniques used in 1930s cartoons. This involves hand-drawn and hand-painted images of each frame to create the effect of classic animation. Scenario and characters. The game immerses players in a world of surreal characters and events. It tells the story of Cuphead and his brother Mugman, who make a deal with the devil and must complete his tasks to save their souls. Community support and continuation. Cuphead became popular not only because of its content, but also because of the support of the community. Following the game's release, expansion packs, DLC, called The Delicious Last Course, were released, which added new levels, bosses, and mechanics to the game. Cuphead continues to captivate players with its unique style, challenging gameplay, and captivating visuals. Its success shows that even in the world of modern technology, there is room for respect for classic game styles and mechanics.
Yes! Look! I managed. So how long did it take me? Minute! Exactly 1 minute! She said that I could defeat him in a minute. You see, Jax? Now, do you understand who the professional is here?
Okay, I admit it was good. It's clear from your performance that you were preparing. Well done, Ragatha. Well, now let's see how Kane plays. I think that he will not be able to show such a good result as Ragatha, but I am sure that he will pass this boss without any special difficulties.
And here comes those ugly potatoes! She's finished! Watch me destroy it.
Well, now it's my turn to talk about this game while Kane passes the boss. The game Cuphead began its journey thanks to the Moldenhauer brothers, Chad and Jared. They were inspired by the animation style of the 1930s and decided to create a game that would reflect that era. Having no experience in the gaming industry, they started the project in 2010. The work was difficult. The brothers studied the processes of animation and game design, creating every frame of the game by hand. It was necessary not only to program, but also to animate, illustrate, and sound design each element. The development process became a real challenge due to the uniqueness of the project. The brothers faced financial and technical difficulties, but despite this, they worked hard on the project. The game was announced at E3 in 2014 and received rave reviews for its uniqueness, and was released in 2017.
Get punched in the face, a stupid carrot! And here is the end. I destroyed these vegetables. So let's see how long it took me. Wow! That's only 2 seconds more! What? I'm not lucky. Okay, I'm happy with my result. So, we have a new boss opening. Who will try to pass it?
Now it's my turn. You're great, Kane. You play great. Guys, I didn't expect this from you at all. You play great. But these are just the first bosses. Now I will go through the second level. It is much more difficult. But before that, I'll talk to this coin. Maybe he will give us a gift too? Okay, I did not get anything. No matter, I start the battle.
So, while Jax is playing, I will have time to tell you another interesting story. My senior year of college made me feel like I was at an adult social ball. Just when I was engrossed in articles and lectures, my friend Mark dragged himself to my computer with something completely unexpected. Watch this! He pressed the video play button. What I saw captivated me. The atmosphere of the 1930s, the cartoon style, amazing music. It was something completely different from anything I had seen. It's called Cuphead, Mark said. A new project that recreates the spirit of classic cartoons. I got lost in the fascinating world of the game, watching highly artistic shots and complex gameplay. My interest was ignited. I started researching everything about Cuphead, developers, reviews, fan reactions. Everything was filled with rave reviews and respect for the creative approach of the developers. Finally, I decided to buy the game. It became my personal retreat from the hustle and bustle of the world. I immersed myself in each scene, enjoying the vibrancy of the visuals and the complexity of the tasks. Cuphead was not just a game for me. It was a discovery that inspired me to great creative achievements.
Oh my god, what's happening? What should I do in this situation? Shit, it's too complicated. Guys, did you see this? They blow from all sides and push you under the blows.
It's okay. Relax. You just need to train more. So, we played great today. Me and Regatha were able to pass 2 bosses of the first level. We managed to do it in a minute. Guys, write in the comments what game we should play in the next video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and like. A huge hello to everyone, dear viewers. And today, we will play the game Among Us. And this is our 3rd time. The last 2 episodes we were Carti 2 mate. Do you think we'll get a chance to play as an imposter today? Right now, pause the video and write in the comments who you think we will play for. And also, be sure to subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new videos, and like this video if you like this game.
I really hope we get an imposter. I haven't played it for a very long time. By the way, I'm playing today. And if I get an imposter, I can show how good I am at this game. I will kill the entire crew, and no one will even suspect me of being a murderer. Guys, write in the comments who you like to play for more, crewmate or imposter. Although I think everyone loves playing as an imposter. Oh my god, that stupid crewmate again. This is so boring. Why am I so unlucky? I will have to complete tasks and think who the killer is. And also walk in fear. It just sucks.
What a pity that Jax won't be able to show what a noob he is. Okay, relax. But you don't have to think and try. Your hands will remain dry. Although maybe they will sweat, because it's difficult for a noob like you to play even as a crewmate.
Jax, ignore her. She's trying to hurt you again. Remember when you calm down. He apologized to you a bunch of times. He was to blame. There is no need to take revenge on him or try to make fun of him. We're making a video and we don't have to fight. We should only talk about the game. So shut your mouth. And you, Jax, better tell us what strategy you will play.
Okay, so I will follow my super secret strategy. Only I know about it, and now you will know too. And all our viewers. Alright, that's okay. I will complete tasks and do it as quickly as possible. I must complete all tasks, preferably before the second death. After I complete everything, I will watch the cameras. You need to do this long enough for all players to see who the cameras are glowing red. Then I'll immediately run to admin, and there I'll see how many people there are in a certain room. Then the killer will see that I have left the cameras and he will kill someone. And at this time I will see how many people were in this room. And then I won't do anything because I don't have any tactics. Who comes up with tactics anyway? Do I look like a loser how to play Among Us? I have more important things to do. I'll just play the way I want.
Ha 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 ha! Okay, you're right. Why invent something if you can play for fun? After all, games are made for this. By the way, can someone tell us how Among Us was created? I'll be honest, I don't know anything about this game, so I'm interested to know who invented it and how they came up with it. I really like her.
I also really like this game. Among Us is a very interesting game. I feel like Sherlock Holmes when I play it. In essence, this is the same as the board game Mafia, but it is made a little differently. By the way, there is a mode where there are roles. That is, you can not only be peaceful, but also have a profession. For example, the sheriff. The sheriff can move through the ventilation. This is very cool. So, I also don't know how Among Us was created, so I won't be able to say anything. Kane, you know something?
Oh shit, Blue is not an imposter. Crap, I made a mistake. Who is the imposter then? Okay, sorry. Kane seemed to want to say something.
That's right, I wanted to say something. So, girls, you have come to the right person. I prepared for this video, and I know very well how this game was created. And now I'll tell you this. Among Us is a game that burst into world pop culture, despite its modest content. The story of its creation began in 2018 in the Inner Sloth Studio, a small development team in which employees could meet at the dinner table. The idea for the game originated in the minds of 3 team members, Forrest Wilkinson, Marcus Bromander, and Forrest Wilkinson. At the beginning of development, the Inner Sloth team was working on another project, but it did not bring the desired results. Then, one of the developers suggested experimenting with an idea that involved searching for traitors on a spaceship. This idea seemed interesting to everyone, and the creative process began. Among Us was designed as a multiplayer game where players compete and work together to complete tasks. but there may be a traitor, imposter, among them, whose goal is to destroy the team and evade charges. The remaining players try to guess which of them is the traitor and get rid of him. Initially, the game had rather limited functionality and graphics, but it was launched on mobile devices in 2018. At that moment, it did not attract much attention from the gaming community and did not gain much popularity. However, in 2020, 2 years after its release, Among Us suddenly exploded in popularity. This was due to the many streamers and vloggers who started streaming this game. Its unique game mechanics, funny moments during discussions, and the search for traitors became the basis for the viral spread of the game. Among Us exploded in popularity on streaming platforms, where famous streamers played with friends and created fun and unpredictable moments. The game was simple, but it allowed players to make different moves, discuss and analyze, communicate, and of course, cheat. This combination of elements of fun and unpredictability has captured the attention of many players. Innersloth was amazed by the sudden surge in interest in their game, and the team began actively working on updates to improve and expand the gameplay. The developers updated the graphics, added new maps and functions, improved the multiplayer system and protection against cheaters. They took feedback from the community and tried to make the game more interesting and fun for all players. Among Us was a prime example of how a small game with simple mechanics and funny moments could become an explosive hit thanks to the influence of streaming and social media. This was a real triumph for Innersloth, showing that games created with love and creativity can conquer the world and bring a lot of joy and fun to players around the world.
So, the imposter has already killed the third person. I was just in admin and saw how many people were in each room. Pink said that he found the body in security, and I saw that there were only 2 people in that room. It turns out that he was there and another player who was killed. Yes, everything fits together. He is the imposter. He killed the player and report himself.
It seems the other players believe you. Now he will fly far into space. Poor guy. Pray that he will be an imposter. If he turns out to be a crewmate, then most likely you will be kicked out next.
Oh my god! I was wrong again! I agree with you, Ragatha. I also think that I will be thrown out of this ship. But how? Who is the imposter then? Okay, while I'm playing, tell me a story. By the way, just recently we celebrated the new year. It's been 4 days already. How quickly time flies. Tell the story associated with this magical holiday.
Okay, I can tell you a story. Outside, snow was falling quietly, covering everything around with its white blanket. The candles on the tree flickered brightly, and the aroma of hot chocolate filled the air. New Year was approaching, and our family gathered together to celebrate it. It was a special time of year when the whole world seemed filled with magic and wonder. Our New Year's preparations began long before this evening. The tree was decorated with lights, tinsel, and shiny toys, and the table was set with goodies and delectable treats. While the adults were preparing dinner, the little children played games and drew. New Year's cards for family and friends. Everyone was expecting something special, excited and happy about the upcoming holiday. Evening arrived and we sat down to enjoy dinner. There was laughter and joyful conversations that filled our house. Fun and joy filled our hearts, and each of us experienced this evening in our own way. The time for gifts was approaching, and then the hour came when we all gathered around the tree. The gifts were arranged in beautiful packages, decorated with a bow and tinsel. Parents gave out gifts, and everyone had their place during this mysterious time. However, this year something unusual happened. Suddenly a strange sound was heard outside the window. It was an unusual noise, like the slight creaking of a fender or the quiet clank of wheels. We all stared out the window, surprised by this unexpected sound. And then, as if out of a fairy tale, in the yard in front of our house we saw a real sleigh, decorated with lights and shining patterns. On this sleigh sat the cheerful and mysterious Santa Claus in full beautiful attire, surrounded by garlands and shining stars. This was an unusual Santa Claus. It was not like the traditional ones we had seen before. He waved cheerfully to all of us and smiled his kind smile. Our whole family came out to greet him. "Hello, my dear friends!" The voice of Santa Claus rang out, awakening warm and joyful feelings in each of us. I have come to wish you a happy new year and bring you good luck, joy, and happiness. He distributed gifts and gave us words of good wishes. But the most amazing thing happened when he took his bag and took out a large ancient scroll from it. There was a map drawn on it with adventure marks. I have a special task for you, my dear friends, announced Santa Claus. This map leads to a real miracle. Treasures hidden in the depths of our forest. I wish you good luck in this great adventure. The shining eyes of the children and the glances of the adults, full of surprise, were the answer to this unexpected turn of the evening. We got together, took our jackets and hats to go on this incredible journey. We spent the whole evening looking for these marks, following an old map intertwined with fairy tale signs. We found mysterious places, adventure stories, and each new place revived our imagination. Finally, we got to the last mark on the map and discovered the place where, according to Santa Claus, a real miracle was hidden. It was an ancient treasure, radiating light and joy like real magic. We returned home, but our hearts remained filled with feelings of surprise and joy. The unusual visit of Santa Claus and his unexpected adventure turned this new year into something special and magical, imprinting memories of an incredible journey and adventure in our hearts.
So after all, they kicked me out, and now is the moment that will decide everything. I'm sure it's green, what idiots. They vote for purple. Obviously it's green. Damn, looks like we lost.
Crap! Well, that's okay. Next time we will be able to win, but it's better if we get to play the role of an imposter. Well, you guys, write comments about what game you want to see in the next video. Subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new videos, and be sure to like. Hi everybody, and today we will play Weird Strict Dad. We noticed that many people like this game, but unfortunately, we played it for the first time, so we were not able to complete it. But today, I'm sure we can do it. We trained a lot, so we will definitely succeed. Friends, say hello.
Hi guys! Do you know that there is a second part in this game? If you want us to film it quickly, then like this video and write more Strict Dad in the comments. Then we will immediately film a walkthrough of the second part of this cool game.
You came up with a great idea, Pomni, and also right under this video with what attempt you were able to pass Weird Strict Dad, if you were able to do it at all. So we spent about 6 attempts to train well, and today we hope that we will succeed. I'm sure of it. Last time we got to 5 p.m., so now we have to survive the night.
I'm 100% sure that we can beat this game now. We just need to go out for food more often and drink constantly. We also need to sleep to replenish energy, otherwise we will be more thirsty and hungry. So we prepared a whole table of food so we could go down to the first floor, eat quickly, and immediately run back to the room. We also filled a glass of water and prepared an extra portion of noodles, which we carry with us. This way we can just put the plate on the table and eat. It will save a lot of time.
Wait, what? Kane, quickly get into bed. Guys, did you see this? Why did you go up to the second floor? Why wasn't there this scary music and the sign that you need to sleep? Maybe this is a bug.
What? This is the first time I've seen this. I think this is really a bug. Wow, I never thought that we would be able to see a bug, much less film it. This is great, but it's not cool that you could lose because of him. Thank God you noticed it in time.
It's very cool that we filmed this. Guys, write in the comments, have you ever encountered bugs in this game? I don't mean in Roblox, but in Weird Strict Dad. I personally see this for the first time.
So, I got myself another glass of water. Pomni, I advise you to do this too. And now we need to go downstairs to eat. Otherwise, we may not survive while we pretend to be asleep. And by the way, it turns out you don't need to squat. We can even run. He still doesn't hear us. I don't know why the tutorial says the dad will wake up from this.
Okay, I ate. I see you two. Let's quickly go back to our room. Otherwise, I'm scared that while we're leaving, he'll wake up and run after us. And what should we do here, after all? We ate. It's better for us to sleep to restore our energy. Phew, he's gone. It's still a little scary. Oh, well, we can do it. It turns out this game is not at all difficult.
Oh god, I almost got caught. But you're right, this game is really easy. It's very easy to run away from him. Firstly, because it is slow. If you run away from him by pressing shift, you will be faster than him. And secondly, when we are standing in the kitchen and he tries to run after us, he can be deceived. When he starts running around the table, we run away from the other side, so he lags far behind us.
Wow, cool. Apparently you trained a lot without us. Maybe someone can tell us a story about Roblox?
I'll be happy to tell the story of how I decided to shoot a video on YouTube. It was a long time ago when games occupied my life so much that I simply could not help but share this passion. As a child, I was always passionate about games. Games, in my opinion, are not just entertainment, but also a source of inspiration, an opportunity to immerse yourself in new worlds, and even a form of art. I simply loved immersing myself in unique stories and battles, experiencing different emotions from the gameplay. One day, I accidentally came across YouTube channels dedicated to games. These videos amazed me. There was so much enthusiasm and passion for games. I saw these people create wonderful videos, discuss games, and share their impressions. It was like magic to see what could be done with game content. I constantly spent hours watching different videos and learning more about how it all worked, how they edit videos, vote, analyze games. I absolutely loved it. I felt like I could do the same thing, that I had something to say, and that I could bring something new to this community. And then one day, sitting at the computer, I decided to take this step. I made my first video talking about my passion project. It was a little fast-paced and scary, but at the same time exciting and fun. I put all my energy and passion for gaming into the video. At first, there weren't many spectators, but I didn't stop working. I tried new ideas, different games, improved editing, learned to be more interesting, and maintain content on my channel. I felt like my passion was starting to resonate in the community. Over time, the number of viewers began to grow. I received comments from people who liked my videos and asked for more. It was an incredible feeling to see my passion become a part of other people's lives. And so, gradually, making videos about video games became an integral part of my life. I realized that I was sharing not only my impressions of games, but also my inspiration. And that's great. This is how I started my journey of talking about games on YouTube, doing it with love and passion, and it was one of the best decisions of my life.
It's so cool that you decided to make videos on YouTube. You make a lot of people happy. And we really like it. We love to communicate with people. It's very interesting to read the comments. They are all so different. Each comment is interesting in its own way. This is cool.
So Pomni, let's eat again. Why do we eat so often anyway? Every time after Dad checks on us, we go to the kitchen to eat. Are we playing for hippos? We are children. Why do we eat for the third time a night?
Ha 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 ha! I don't know. This is really strange. Every hour there comes a strong hunger from which we can die. By the way, does anyone understand why we need to refuel the generator? And what is a generator anyway?
Oh, a generator is a thing that produces electricity. We fill it with fuel, it can be different, and it starts working. And its work, that is, energy, is converted into electricity, which we can use. I'm certainly not sure, but if you think about it logically, you need a generator to use something that is powered by electricity. From this we can understand that it is needed for the light, cameras, and for the stove that we must use, to prepare food and not die of hunger.
Oh, now I understand. Thank you. Of course, I didn't need to understand what it was for in order to refuel it. I did it anyway. Fortunately, it can be quickly refilled, and Dad won't catch us.
Well, maybe Regatha can tell us something about the game while we're trying to beat it.
Oh, certainly. I'll tell you how this game was created and how it became popular. In the early 2000s, two Stanford University students, David Baziuk and Eric Castle, decided to collaborate on creating a massively multiplayer online game. Their desire to innovate and pioneer led to the birth of an idea that later grew into the Roblox platform. 2004. The birth of the idea. During this period, both students were deeply interested in virtual reality and interactive worlds. They wanted to create a platform where players could interact, create, and share their virtual worlds. This is where the idea of Roblox was born. Baziuk and Cassell presented their vision of a gaming platform where players could create their own games and interact in a variety of virtual worlds. The point was not only to provide opportunities to play, but also to put pressure on creativity and variety. 2005. Launch of Roblox. With this idea in mind, Baziuk and Cassell founded Dynablox in September 2004. However, to emphasize the uniqueness of the platform, they decided to change the name to Roblox. The name Roblox was a synthesis of the words robots and blocks, reflecting the main concepts of the platform. The first version of Roblox was released in early 2005, and although the interface and functionality at that time were far from modern standards, the idea itself was unique. Users could create their own 3D worlds, use blocks to construct objects, and add scripts to create interesting game mechanics. 2006-2012. Development and growth. Since its inception, Roblox has captured the attention of the gaming community. The platform was constantly evolving, adding new features and improvements, attracting even more creative minds. In the first few years, the company was able to attract investment, which helped it further expand and improve its technology. In 2007, Roblox introduced the virtual currency Robux, which has become a key element in the platform's ecosystem, allowing users to purchase various items and upgrades in games. One of the important steps in development was the introduction of the Builders Club function in 2007. It was a subscription that provided additional privileges and features for users, which became another source of income for the company. 2013, launch on Xbox One platform. Roblox continued to conquer new markets, and in 2013, the platform was launched on the Xbox One gaming console. This event gave players even more access to exciting virtual worlds created by the community. 2015, rise in popularity. The mid-2010s brought Roblox a rapid rise in popularity. Players actively created and shared their unique games, which attracted the attention of new users.
Hey, Regatha, enough talking! Look, we beat the game! We did it! Hooray!
Shh, let's see what happens now.
Wow, it was creepy. Well, it's time to finish the video. Guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and write in the comments if you want to see the second part. Good luck, everyone, and bye. Hello, everyone, friends! As we said, we read all your comments. So today we will play Roblox. And the game we will play is called Weird Strict Dad. This is a horror game, so guys, be prepared that it will be scary. And as always, I play not alone, but with my friends, Pomni, Jax, and Regatha. Say hello.
Hi, all. Do I understand correctly that today again there will be a children's game that only Pomni is afraid of?
Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, Jax. You are as always with your stupid jokes. They don't make anyone laugh. Everyone laughs only at you, especially when you are afraid to take a step in a scary game. You run away from any rustle like a girl.
What nonsense are you talking about? This has never happened before. I'm not at all afraid of your children's games. Can you remind me how you passed the doors? Or are you ashamed to admit that you are the most cowardly here?
Oh my god, shut up, both of you. The video has not yet started and you are already quarreling. Enough! We are shooting a video and now we will play, and I had a great idea. Since you are arguing which of you is not afraid, you will play. Jax and Pomni. The two of you will go through the game together, and we will see who is the most cowardly here. Let's laugh at the same time. Come on, get started.
I agree with you. It is necessary to show in practice that Pomni is as cowardly as a hare. Like a mouse. I said mouse.
Ha 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 ha! Better shut up already. You're only making things worse for yourself.
We have already decided that we will prove everything in practice, and you are still talking. Are you already shaking all over?
You tell me to shut up, but you chatter. Let's clean up the damn trash already. Do what you do best.
Hey, stop it! Everyone is already tired of your stupid chatter. It is pointless. Either talk about the game or remain silent altogether. We're making a video. People came here to watch gameplay, not listen to your bickering.
Okay, sorry, maybe I really went too far. We're shooting a video. That's it. I will no longer react to Pomni's provocations. Now all the talk is about the game.
Do you mean my provocations? You started it yourself. I didn't say a word to you, and from the very beginning of the video, you started calling me a coward and saying that I'm afraid in any game. Damn, I'm swearing again. Okay, sorry. My mouth is shut. This won't happen again. And you, Jax, forgive me. Maybe I really said too much, but I definitely didn't start it.
Well, fine. So, now, according to the task, you need to prepare noodles. You must prepare 3 portions, 1 for Father and 2 for you. By the way, try to prepare food for the future. When you need to survive at night, you can eat food that has already been cooked, so you don't have to waste time cooking it. But I'm not sure if this is possible.
Great idea. I hope this works. But can't we just take the food with us? And then when we are hungry, eat it. And then we won't even have to go down to the kitchen.
This would be great, but unfortunately, it won't work out that way. To eat, you need to put food on the table, and this can only be done here.
Okay, looks like everything is ready. Oh, not yet. There's still one more place left for the plate. Now I'll quickly prepare the last portion, and we can move on.
By the way, let's pour ourselves a glass of water so we don't have to run to the cooler to drink. This is also a great time saver.
You are right. This is a great idea. By the way, I prepared myself another portion so that I could eat later without going downstairs. I hope this works. Even though Ragatha explained why this is not possible, I will still try. I have nothing to lose. Maybe it will work out. Oh no. Unfortunately, Ragatha's method didn't work. The task we need to complete does not count, so we will have to eat all the dishes to move on.
So now we need to refuel the generator. As far as I know, this will need to be done when we survive. I really don't know why. And what does this actually give?
I do not know either. Okay, it does not matter. Now you need to listen to what Father says.
Brr, so this is weird. Okay, I think it's better to listen to Father. So what should you do now?
So for now, we just need to go up to our room. So, can someone tell us an interesting story while we complete the tasks?
No problem, I'll tell you how I fell in love with Roblox. You know, when I first heard about Roblox, I was somewhat skeptical. It seemed to me that this was another game in the world of online entertainment. But everything changed after I immersed myself in it. At first, my friends started talking about this game. They did not stop talking about their adventures, about the amazing things they create and find there. I couldn't resist and decided to try it. That's when something amazing began. I entered the world of Roblox and immediately felt that there was something more going on here. I plunged into an ocean of creativity and diversity. This is what hooked me. You can create almost anything in Roblox. The ideas that were boiling in my head suddenly became reality. I loved the game for its diversity. Here you could do anything. From building your own architectural masterpieces to traveling through incredible worlds created by other players. The ability to live out my fantasies and share them with others is what fascinated me. One of the coolest things about Roblox is the community. I found friends there with whom we created projects together, explored new levels, and just had fun. Together we became an inextricable team, and this was a special charm. In addition, I became interested in the idea of creating my own game. Roblox provides such tools that I could not even imagine how exciting it is. I felt like a creator, inspired and ready to create. Roblox has become more than just a game for me. It has become something more. This is a place where I can be myself, where my imagination comes to life, and where every step I take in the game is the discovery of a new world. This is a place where inspiration knows no bounds and creativity thrives with the team. And it's amazing.
Thank you, Regatha. So now I need to check on Dad. The door is closed. Okay, that's how it should be. Now we need to go back to the room.
Okay, there are a few tasks left. Kane, tell me an interesting fact about our game.
Of course, Pomni. So, an interesting fact about the Roblox game is that it was created back in 2004 by two programmers, David Baszucki and Eric Cassell. They originally developed Roblox as a project called Dynablocks, which then became the basis for creating Roblox as we know it today. The main concept was to create a platform where users can create their own games and content. Over time, Roblox has become a huge platform for entertainment and creativity, attracting millions of players around the world.
What was it? Is this our father? Okay, we need to calm down. So that's a bit of a learning curve. Here's a brief summary of what we need to do and how to survive this night. We need to eat and drink water regularly. We also need to refuel the generator, but I still don't understand why this is needed. Okay, we'll do this when it's empty. In the meantime, we need to drink a glass of water, which we prepared in advance.
It was scary. Of course, it's not too scary, but still not pleasant. Okay, we need to look around a little. I hope he won't come check on us soon. Maybe we have time to eat. Oh no! He's running here! Jax, quickly run to bed! Crap! He sleeps too little. What should we do? We won't have time to go downstairs, cook food, and eat it. This is too long. We only had time to drink a glass of water, and it was already prepared.
Guys, try to go get some food now. Maybe this time he will sleep longer? Just remember to walk in a squat. Otherwise, he will hear you and wake up immediately.
Okay, I hope you're right. But it's strange. Why did he come back so quickly? Pomni, you don't have to crawl now. When we approach it, then we need to walk quietly. And don't block the passage.
And how to beat this stupid game. He wakes up right away, and if we don't eat, we will die of hunger.
Okay, it is not yet clear how to beat this game. Well, we've played enough, it's time to finish. So, today we didn't manage to live even for an hour. Unfortunately, none of us knows what to do. We have too little time to eat. Guys, if you know what to do, write in the comments. Also, write what game you want to see next time. If you like this video, give it a like. And be sure to subscribe, then you won't miss our next video. And to see the video first, click on the bell. Good mood to everyone. Good luck and goodbye.
Bye everyone, guys. Be sure to write in the comments how to complete the game. Maybe we just didn't read the tutorial carefully. I hope you will help us. Then we can make a second part about this game.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Good luck to everyone, guys. Give it a like. Bye.
A huge hello to all our viewers! And today, I and my friends from Digital Circus will play Geometry Dash again. You'll probably say that we play it too much, and you'd be right. But what can you do if she is so interesting? It draws us in more and more, especially when you compete with someone. So guys, say hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hi all. So what are we doing today?
A huge hello, my friends. You and I have already completed such levels as Stereo Madness, Back on Track, Polargeist, and Dry Out, though we couldn't pass it. And today, we will be going through the 5th level, base after base. I see someone has already tried to pass it, and passed as much as 77%. This is great.
Before passing it, let's change our skin. I want something simpler.
Okay, let's choose a simple face, like this, which was available to us from the beginning of the game. And I suggest choosing a color of the same color. The additional color will also be green, just a little lighter. Here you go. This is much better. So who will be first?
So, I'm tuned in. Let me be the first. I haven't completed the levels for a long time. I lose every time. Phew, okay, enough chatting. Let's go already.
By the way, try to collect gold coins. I have prepared and am ready to tell you where they are. First coin, found near the start of the level. To collect it, you need to double jump on the right side of the level when you see the coin under the ceiling. Second coin, This coin is in the middle part of the level. It is located above a platform where there is an upward arrow pointing to a narrow structure of rectangular platforms. To collect the coin, you need to jump up and hold on to this narrow structure to reach the coin. Third coin. This coin is located near the end of the level. When you see the section with the platforms moving in an arc, the coin will be in the middle of the arc. To collect it, you need to make a precise jump at the moment when you see the coin in the center of this section.
You understand that it's not that simple. To collect all 3 coins, you need to spend a lot of attempts. Kane is not that good at this game. Moreover, he passes this level for the first time, so you can forget about the coins. I was preparing for this level, so I'll try to collect them.
Shit, still, there was no need to jump here. Oh well, no big deal. This is just the first attempt. Okay, I won't hesitate, let's go.
Play calmly, Kane, then you will pass. The main thing is not to worry, otherwise your hands will shake. Concentrate and always remember where you died last time so you don't make the same mistake again. Good luck.
Fun fact about the base after base level in Geometry Dash. This level is one of the first hard challenges for players when they first start learning the game. Although it is not the most difficult, it contains sections with various types of obstacles that require the player to have precision and speed reactions. Base after base is different in that it is a kind of bridge between the simpler initial levels and the more complex ones that follow. This level helps players develop reaction and precision skills in conditions similar to the difficulty of more advanced levels, making it an important milestone in gameplay.
Damn it. Hey, this level is no longer as easy as the previous ones. Okay, I think for 2 attempts, this is a good result. Guys, good luck. Don't make my mistakes. By the way, who will play next?
I'm next, and actually I've already started.
When I reached the base after base level in Geometry Dash, I knew I was in for a challenge. Having already completed several easier levels, I knew that this one would be more difficult. My training started with the basics. I spent hours improving my skills in previous levels, focusing on reaction and precision of movements. I wanted to be ready for the challenges that awaited me at base after base. The level was full of surprises and challenging moments. I had to work my way through difficult areas over and over again, memorize patterns, and improve my reactions. Some sections required precise movements in time with the music, which made them even more challenging. There were a lot of trials and errors, but every time I fell, I knew I was learning a lesson. I analyzed my mistakes, learned from them, moving on to the next attempt with new knowledge. My friends supported me. Their advice and support were very important to me. Together we discussed strategies for passing difficult sections, exchanged tips, and inspired each other to improve. And now, after many attempts and hard work, I completed base after base by 77%. I hope I can complete it today.
Guys, look, a little more and yes, I passed it on the first try. Wow, I didn't expect it to be so easy for me.
Wow, Regatha, you play very well. It was really cool. Besides this, you also managed to collect 2 coins, the first and the third. But where's the second one? Has anyone seen it? Okay, it doesn't matter. The main thing is to complete the level, so who will be now?
I have already started to pass. I hope today I can show a good result. Wish me good luck.
You can do it. Just remember my game. Then you will know when to jump and when not to do it. Focus on the game. The main thing is not to be distracted. This level is not as difficult as the previous ones. Although it is strange, the levels are increasing, so it should be even more difficult, but it is not. It is easy to pass if you do not forget the mistakes of others.
I still can't believe you passed this level on your first try. How did you do that? I trained so much and still passed it with 77%. But you passed it for the first time, and everything worked out for you right away.
I prepared a lot for the previous levels, so my level of play has increased a lot. If I manage to pass the previous levels, then I can pass the next ones. This level is just not that difficult, so I passed it on the first try. It's also possible I was just lucky.
Oh no, I died in the same place where Kane died. Still, I forgot that there is no need to jump here. Your advice is very useful, Regatha. You need to remember past attempts so as not to step on the same rake. Okay, there's no point in talking. We have to go through this damn level.
Interesting fact about the game Geometry Dash. The game itself does not have a fixed number of levels. It allows players to create their own levels using a user-friendly editor, allowing for an endless number of levels to play through. This is a great addition to the main game content, as players can share their creations with other users by publishing them publicly. Not only does this allow everyone to create something unique, but it also expands the gaming experience with the variety of levels created. Thanks to this feature, Geometry Dash not only offers built-in levels from the developer, but also becomes a platform for players' creativity, making it truly endless in its possibilities. By the way, are we going to go through custom levels?
Of course not. These levels are too difficult for us. We can't even pass the 4th level. Custom levels are simply impossible for us. Although it's not for us to decide, let our viewers write in the comments whether we should pass such levels or not.
What the hell? I died again in the same place. Apparently, I'm such a noob that I can't remember this moment. No need to jump here. Holy head. Okay. Next one will be Jax. The main thing is not to die in the same place. It will be too stupid. Good luck.
So while Jax is going through the level, let me tell you one more story. The story will be about that. How I decided to make a video for this channel. Since childhood, I have been passionate about games. The world of video games has always inspired me and made me feel an incredible charge of emotions. One day, while immersed in the world of YouTube, I realized that I wanted to share my passion for gaming with other people. I wondered what content to create, something unique that could captivate viewers. And then I remembered Geometry Dash. This game, with its unique style and music, always made me feel the adrenaline and excitement of successfully completing levels. I decided to start with Geometry Dash for several reasons. Firstly, the game offers a lot of opportunities for creativity, including creating your own levels. I saw what amazing tracks and levels other players were creating and wanted to share it with my followers. Secondly, the game not only causes excitement and adrenaline, but also requires strategic thinking and precision. I thought this mix could be interesting for viewers who like to watch skill development in games. So I started my YouTube channel with Geometry Dash. This game became the foundation on which I began to build my audience. It allowed me to immerse myself in the world of content creation, sharing my emotions and skills with people around the world.
It's so cool! This story is so fascinating. It's very good that you decided to do this. I am very glad that you do what you like and bring joy to people. You're not just making videos about games, but you're also bringing benefits to other people.
Guys, enough talking. Look, Jax is about to complete the level. The main thing is not to make a mistake at the very end.
Guys, I'm almost done. It's not for nothing that I trained for so long. All you have to do is go through this. And hooray, I did it. I'm so glad I finally got it done. I love this game. It brings so many different emotions. It's just amazing. And she proves once again that all hard work pays off.
You're great, Jax. We are all so glad that you passed this level. This is already the 5th one. Wow, how quickly time flies. Okay, it's time to say goodbye to our viewers. Let's summarize our video, what we did and what we didn't.
You're right. So today we went through a level called Base After Base. Unfortunately, me and Pomni couldn't pass it in 2 attempts. Regatha was able to pass it in just 1 try. It is amazing. Well done, Regatha. Jax passed the level on the 2nd try. This is also an excellent result. In addition, they were able to collect 2 coins, the 1st and the 2nd. None of us could find the 3rd coin. Apparently, the author of the level tried very hard and hit it well. Well, that seems to be all. Don't forget to like, write in the comment what level we should go through, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos. Good luck, everyone, and bye.
And we also opened new skins. Here they are. This skin reminds me of something. Some character. Write in the comments, who do you think he looks like? Okay, enough chatting already. That's all for now.
Hello, subscribers of our channel! This is the amazing Digital Circus team greeting you. Today, we'll be tackling a parkour map in the game Roblox. This map was built in honor of Pomni, so today, they will be taking on this challenge.
Hello, everyone! I'm glad we're recording a new series on the Roblox channel again. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends. Friends, we didn't even notice that Pomni has already started tackling the level. I want to wish her good luck. I believe she can complete this map.
Yeah, guys, I didn't waste any time and started tackling this map. Surprisingly, I'm progressing very confidently. I hope everything will work out for me. Right now, my forehead and palms are sweating and my hands are shaking, but I'm sure I can handle the stress in front of the audience. Wish me luck, friends.
Yeah, guys, I didn't waste any time and started tackling this map. Surprisingly, I'm progressing very confidently. I hope everything will work out for me. Right now, my forehead and palms are sweating and my hands are shaking, but I'm sure I can handle the stress in front of the audience. Wish me luck, friends.
Your words won't deter my spirit. This challenge isn't about titles, it's about perseverance. I'll show respect through my determination. Let the game speak, not words. Watch as I conquer this map with grace and prove myself without the need for titles or claims.
Wow, Pomni! You've come so far on this map! I'm really happy for you. Keep up the pace, and you'll conquer this map built in your honor. Best of luck, my dearest friend.
Thank you so much. I'm thrilled with the progress. Your support means the world to me. I won't let up. I'll give it my all to conquer this map dedicated to me. Having you by my side, cheering me on, makes this journey even more special. Let's do this together. Your encouragement fuels my determination.
Everyone here loves and respects you, except for that pesky rabbit, Jax. He's the only one saying you won't complete this map. So calm your hands, wipe your forehead, gather yourself, and tackle this map just like you always do, but without the nerves. You'll be surprised how much easier it gets once you calm down. You've got this.
Thank you for the encouragement. Jax's skepticism won't shake me. I'll steady my nerves and take on this map confidently. Your belief in me means a lot. I'll prove that confidence and calmness lead to success. Watch me